Hi, it's Steve from States Pest Equipment again. I just wanted to show you how to repair a hose reel swivel. We get quite a few calls. They're pretty simple to repair once you know how. That's this guy here that I'm talking about, the inlet swivel. That hex nut there, you just need to put an open end spanner on that, screw it out of the reel, disconnect the hose. I'll take you over to the workbench now and show you how they come apart. Alright, so this is a swivel that's been taken out of the hose reel. It's been cleaned up a little bit. This end here is the bit that goes into the hose reel. So there's two lock nuts on the end here. You won't be able to see those. That's the inlet side there that the hose from the pump is fitted to. Now the easiest way to disassemble these is to put them in a vise, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, so I've put it in the vise. I've got a couple of aluminium soft jaws on there so I don't damage the brass body at the bottom. What we need is a spanner similar to this. It's 5/8. We've ground it down because it needs to fit on this nut here, which you can see I've already loosened off. So you need to hold that nut. You then need to get another 5/8 ring spanner and undo the top nut. Take the top nut off. You can now undo the second nut. Yours is likely to be a bit grottier than this, so you'll need to clean it with a wire brush. Take the washer off. Body just now pulls off, and you can see the old O-ring there. That just comes off. This one's just flattened out a little bit. Sometimes they perish so badly that you can't even tell they're there. What we now do, take a bit of O-ring grease, wipe that on there, put the new O-ring on, push it down, bit more O-ring grease. If you haven't got O-ring grease, just use Vaseline or something like that, but you can't put it together dry, it won't last. Push the body on, the washer back on, put the first nut back on, just down sort of firmly with your fingers, second nut back on, hold the bottom nut with the spanner that you've modified and tighten the top nut. Now when you've locked it up, you should still be able to turn that freely. That's a little bit loose. So what we do, we just loosen the top nut, tighten that a bit more, nip those up tight. Alright, that's better. You should be able to just turn it by hand. It needs to be firm, not too loose, not too tight. Bit of thread tape around the body, about 5 or 6 turns, and now it's ready to screw back into your hose reel. Don't over tighten it. That's got a slight taper on it, and you'll crush it down to the point. If you over tighten it, you'll crush it down to the point where it'll bind onto the spigot inside. Good luck, give us a call if you need a hand.